Happy to make one up for you.
Oh, thank you. Well, the patio's, it's about 8 feet wide.
I see.
And the height doesn't make any difference.
No.
The width?
Dear, I didn't know you were home. What were you looking for?
Oh, I wasn't looking for anything. I was just...
Well, what was that you just put in your pocket?
Oh, that's an itch I had. Whenever I put ketchup on my hotcakes, you remember that rash I had when I first...
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Anne.
Oh, Anne, you're just in time. I want to talk to you.
In time for what?
Well, everybody sit down. I'll tell you all about it.
What is it, Elby?
Anne, I found out why your mother tried to borrow money from Uncle Harry. Well... we don't need the money your Uncle Harry didn't send. I've arranged everything myself. And you're going on that tour.
Mother, did you hear that?
Yes, Catherine. And you and Junior will be taken care of, too.
Oh, Daddy. Daddy.
Albie, where is this money coming from?
Never mind. I've always said that no sacrifice is too great for my loved ones.
Sacrifice.
Well, now that everything's set, I'll just go get ready for dinner.
What's the matter, Mother? Is something wrong?
I wish I knew. His insurance policy. Now, what would he want with his insurance? We haven't paid enough on it to borrow. And he won't get the $10,000 unless...
Mother, you don't suppose that Daddy could be thinking of...
Wait a minute. So that was how he... Oh, we're letting our imaginations run away with us. It's ridiculous. Your father's not the sort of man who'd take his...
But what did he mean when he said that you and Junior would be taken care of, too?
Catherine, I'd like to talk to you alone for a minute.
Alone?
Oh, well, Anne, you want to change your clothes for dinner anyhow, didn't you?
But, Daddy,
Albie, I want Anne to stay.
Oh. Oh, well, okay. Catherine, how would you feel if I went away?
Oh, Albie.
Oh, I'd come back. I don't know what I'd come back as, but I'd come back.
Albie, Anne has changed her mind about the tour. She doesn't want to go.
Mother's right. I don't want to go anymore.
Nonsense. After all the plans I've made, I'm not a man of idle words. When I said Anne was going on the tour, I meant it.
But, Albie, really...
I really don't want to go, Daddy, at all. I can't. Oh, my...
Hello, yeah. Oh, well, just a minute. This is, it's a sort of a private conversation. If you don't mind, I'll take this in the other room. Hello, Mr. McKinley.
Mr. Morrison. Yes, I'm very sorry, Mr. Morrison, and I apologize, but I've lost the measurements for that table you ordered.
Just make it the usual 6 feet long. I don't care what kind of wood it is, as long as it's light enough to pick up.
Mother, what are we going to do?
Okay, goodbye. Will you excuse me? I promised Junior I'd develop some pictures this afternoon. I'm going to do it right now if it's the last thing I do.
to do that's terrible.
It's all right, Pa.
Oh, no, Ann, no. No, it's far beyond that. Your father is a man of principle. And once he's made up his mind, it's hard to change it. Where is he now?
I think he's in the kitchen.
Ann, find Dr. Hammond's number and call him. They're old friends. I'll go in the kitchen and see what he's up to.
The gas? I haven't gas in years. There's no gas in the stove. I was just fixing the pilot light.
Oh, Albie, don't you think you ought to go and lie down?
Well, I think one of us ought to lie down. This has been the most hectic day I've ever lived. Oh.
What's the matter, Pa?
Oh, this red bulb is burned out. I can't see to do anything without the red bulb.
Oh, Pop, you promised.
Well, this afternoon when I go to town, I'll buy a new red bulb, but... Wait a minute. Why don't I take this white bulb, and I could paint it with iodine? That'd make a red bulb, wouldn't it? You go in the house and get the iodine, I'll fix the bulb.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Hammond.
Hello, Captain. Ann phoned me. She sounded slightly hysterical.
Oh, it's awful. It's just awful. Albie is trying to do away with himself.
Albie?
Ann saved him from hanging, and I saved him from taking gas. I'm afraid he's determined.
Well, that's ridiculous. I've known Albie for years. He couldn't possibly commit suicide. He thinks too much of himself.
Mom! Where's the iodine?
Iodine? Why?
Pop wants it.
Oh, doctor! Quick! Ann! Everybody come! Hurry!
Ann, where's your father?
Albie! Were you looking for the iodine?
Oh, you're too late. I found it.
It's empty!
I wanted to do a good job. It took a lot.
Get down here, Albie. Sit down. That's it. Come on, hurry it up, kids. Hurry it up. Come on, drink it down, Albie. That's that boy there. All right, some more.
Wait a minute. I don't like milk. I hate milk. I don't
Don't fight it, Pop. It's got calcium, remember?
You keep out of this, Junior.
Come on, drink it down. Drink it all. That's fine. Here, one more, Albie. Just one. That's it. Come on. Good there. Yeah. Now, Albie, how do you feel?
Well, for one thing, I'm not thirsty. I'm going to get to the bottom of this thing. It was the last thing I ever do.
Albie, I want you to stop talking like that. And whether you like it or not, Ann is not going to go on that trip.
I'll get it.
No, you won't. I'm going to find out what's going on here. I'll get that. Oh,
hi, Albie.
Mr. Murdoch.
Say, when I got home, I told my wife about you wanting to give me your insurance policy against that loan, and she thinks it's just terrible of me to let you do it. She says that any man that thinks as much of his family as you do is a good, solid, dependable citizen. And I think I agree with her. So, I brought you the $600. And I don't want you to consider this as a loan. Let's say it's sort of an advance on next year's bonus.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Murdoch.
I'm proud to have you on the paper, Albie. You're a mighty good man. Well, say, you're a little messed up here. What's been going on?
That's what I'd like to know. I bought a tent for Junior, and I was trying to hide it in the garage when Ann came in and screamed. Then I tried to fix the pilot light. And Catherine came in and screamed. Then I took some iodine to make a red bulb for my darkroom, and everybody's making a big thing about it. 10 cents worth of iodine.
Well, Murdoch, say, I want to talk to you. You know that stomach trouble I've been having lately?
Yes, I know.
Well, sir, I've found something that fixes me up just fine.
You have?
Yeah.
You know, I've been having trouble with my stomach
Well,
recently.
let me tell you about this.
Yeah?
I saw Charlie Green.
Charlie?
Oh, Albie, will you ever forgive me? We thought you took the iodine because you wanted to collect the insurance money so Ann could go on her trip.
Is that what you thought? Well, I'll tell you what that insurance policy means to me. It means to you and me. 20 years from now, I'll cash that in, and we'll buy a little farm. And every morning, I'll get up, and I'll feed the pigs, and I'll gather the eggs.
And milk the cows.
And I'll milk the milk.
Well, you may not buy milk, but how do you think we feel?